Dear fellow muddy Yorkers, here I, Ross Allen, come to you again to tell it like it is. So, what is the reality of our common space called the city? Let us begin with the very notion, the very terms of the city and the urban built-up structure. In Latin, my friends, let me tell you that there are two words, civitas and herbs. Yes, I mean herbs. So civitas is the invisible spirit of things, while the herbs are the built-up structure. And so, what is necessary for civic spirit? As I have said in previous discourses, all the ancient cities were named after the gods. Indeed, Athens, for example, after Athena, the goddess, the Greek goddess of wisdom. Similarly, my friends, we must show these corn puff counselors, who are the present crew that run this place, what real spirit is about. Spirit is invisible, but yet it matters. And how does it matter? Let me tell you how it matters. Indeed, it adheres to the very spirit of matter itself. For as you know, my friends, subatomically there is the quark. That's Q-U-A-R-K. Remember those words. And the quark spins. And when it spins, it creates the Mobius strip. And what is the Mobius strip? The Mobius strip is sort of like a figure-8 space. And it is, watch my finger, the space of 2-note chords. Yes, you heard it here. That's right. The very essence of matter is musical structure. The very essence of matter is musical structure. And so, my friends, this is the spirit then which suffuses a truly civic-minded person. And what is the polis? What is the city? What is the political unit? Aristotle said, and I quote, Anthropos zoon politikon estin. That means that the human being, we anthropoids, are political creatures. So the polis, which was the Greek city-state, is indeed the basic unit of human life. It is that particular dramatic space, that singularity, you could say, where the human being dare shows its face. So the city, my friends, is this spectacular experiment of the human spirit, where the human being carves out of the cosmos itself, its particular place, and indeed where it finds, potentially, its home. So, my friends, strip away all your customary conventional notions of politics, for I am not a conventional politician, indeed. But indeed, I am of the politics that goes straight to the heart and root of the matter, to the very spirit of things. So the very spirit of things, the very spirit of matter is music, the musicality of reality. And this, my friends, is what the ancient Greeks knew when they talked about the divine. Yes, my friends, the divine. I am neither atheist, nor theist, nor agnostic. But I am, like all creatures, filled with the song. And indeed, this, my friends, is what is divine, truly cosmic, that each thing is a song. And each one of us, most dramatically, has a song to sing, what I call the ode to being. Yes, my friends, O-D-E, ode to being. And through singing your ode to being, you're able then, my friends, to find your place in the great cosmos. Now, you may ask about the cosmos. Yes, you're right. There's another word very much familiar and related to it, which is cosmetic. So we have two words, my friends, cosmos and cosmetic. Cosmic, profound, deep. The cosmetic, superficial, shallow. Yet, my friends, yet, notice that. The same root they both have. They are members, in other words, of a common ground, of a community. Yet, they are opposites. How can that be? How can the cosmic and the cosmetic exist in the same place, shall we say, in the same city? How can a city be a city and yet lack civic spirit? Today, my friends, Toronto faces a crisis here that means this winter, you see in the former parks of this great city, encampments, a tent city, people who have literally no place to go. How can this be possible in such a great city? How can this be possible? Why? Because Toronto, ruled by the mobocracy of money, indeed would spend money on gentrification and condominiums. So I say to you, do away with progress, make Toronto once more livable. this must bear emphasis that as citizens filled with the divine spirit of music, of the divine yearning for cosmic identification, we clear away this gentrification, this blandness, this impersonality, this so-called dispassionate spirit, and allow for true passion and love to once more embrace the land and to come forth like a Holy Spirit. But what you, my friends, what you may ask, what do I mean by holiness here and sacredness? Am I simply reinventing mystified and mystical nonsense? No, not at all, not at all. I'll tell you why. Because, my friends, the word holy, yes, I say holy as in roller. No, the word holy comes from the ancient Anglo-Saxon word which refers to wholeness and health. Yes, that's right. All of us are moments, I tell you, of the divine music which pervades all things, like the force. The musical force then pervades all things, which is why everything is a song and everyone has a song to sing. So in understanding the holy, we need to understand wholeness and health, indeed the same root. So we recover our health as a city and as individuals by nurturing the musical divine spirit within each of us. Yes, this, my friends, is what civic spirit is all about, that we nurture the civic spirit within each of us. And now, let me give you some examples of the civic spirit in action. As you know, or maybe some of you don't, but I will now inform you. Some years ago, there is a group of gamers, that is, people who play games in cyberspace, who hooked up with scientists and helped decode the genome of a virus using a program called Fold-U. So using this free software program, this community, this emerging community of cyberspace gamers advanced the cause of science and had a cool time doing it. So what do you want to be? What can you tell your parents when they ask you, what do you want to be? Yes, my friends, let's hear it. You want to be cool. So they were cool. They were cool in their ability to advance science and to advance community. For that's what it is, my friends. True science, true art is always the advancement of community. And what does community mean? It is not merely the tribe, it is not the sheep herd. No, my friends, the community is a collectivity of truly genuine, passionate, and singular individuals, members of a band who, working together in concert, I may add, in concert, yes, working together in concert, compose the music from out of themselves and between each other, riffing off each other to be in tune with the cosmic forces and rhythms. So this, my friends, is truly community. This, my friends, is what is suffused by the spirit of true civitas. This is cosmic. Yes, the music is cosmic. As opposed to that is the merely cosmetic community of gentrification, of merely urban condominiums, and merely social work and social welfare apparatus and accoutrements of the neoliberal state. Yes, I tell you this. So truly and deeply, true community is suffused and embodies the musical spirit of reality. And so, this case of a group of cyberspace gamers working in concert with the scientists, advance knowledge and create a community for themselves. This, my friends, is a foretaste and a forerunner of what true society is and community can be. A society not based on money, no, not based on money, but based upon enthusiasm and love for truth and knowledge and the desire for friendship and fellowship. Yes, my friends, this is a beginnings of what I call a community of appreciation. And with this community of appreciation, we can, in the future, dispense with marketplaces and dispense with buying and selling. Rather, we have free floating exchanges based upon love and truth, based upon labor of love. So that's one example which I wish to share with you. Another example, my friends, is the John Lewis Company in the UK. Yes, the John Lewis Company UK, which is an interior decorator store which has literally thousands of people working. And who are these people? Are they employees? No, they're not employees. Are there employers there? No, they're not employers there. They're not employers nor employees. They're neither workers nor managers. Why? Because this, the John Lewis Company, is in fact owned by all the people who work there, and all the people who work there are called one word: partners. This is truly a partnership society. It is a company, my friends, that you can look up on the internet and see that it was given to the employees at the time by the founder of the company, Mr. John Spendon Lewis, who believed in the power and strength of workers and community. A very interesting man. And my friends, this is exactly what a city is supposed to be about. A city is really a collectivity of partners, of a band society, people working together to promote the common good out of a sense of fun, enjoyment, self-interest, all working harmoniously together based upon a principle of shared risk and shared profits. So that's the second illustration. The third, my friends, comes from our own Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, CMHC, which talks about what they call vagabond housing. Vagabond housing is housing based upon small, low-cost units that can be quickly built and therefore quickly used to house people and give them a potential for them to be homeful. That's it, my friends. Homefulness, that's really the focus here. Homefulness, finding your place in the cosmos. And again, this is the emphasis on small, affordable units rather than big condominium projects. So this is truly housing for the people, of the people, and by the people, based upon an appreciation of the musicality of reality. This, my friends, to conclude for the moment, is the platform upon which I stand and upon which I dance. It is the dance floor. And just remember, friends, that thesis, you heard it from me first, in ancient Greek means downbeat.